What's up, YouTube? Get kick up and going here. All right. Cool. So, did a couple things, nothing major. Made a repair bench for my workshop stuff, and trying to let this finish out. Then I'm going to go back and throw all of the stone in there, because I'm going to need all of that. Let's see here. Let's see. For the longest time, silly me, but for the longest time, I didn't realize that these can make cured leather. I never did it before, never really needed it initially on Olympus, but it's like, you know, because the textile bench, which I thought was kind of odd, it makes everything else, leather curtain doors, all this other stuff, makes everything else. But it doesn't make cured leather. So, ta-da! Much faster with those. Just get it with multiples of those, I should say. Gets it done faster. Yeah, this looks janky, like super janky, but I found out that you can sit them, if they're close enough together. There we go. You can see the interaction, I guess, where you can't necessarily put them, as long as you're within that little window right there, just outside of it and above it, then you can stack them closer. That's what the posts are for. Obviously, none of this is permanent, but it just makes it easier when you're trying to repair stuff, because you're just like right here. One thing I was gonna get, because I don't necessarily like absolutely need it, but thought about just getting the basic hammer, because even the basic hammer is better than the wood one. And I mean, sure, I could go like for any of these other ones. I mean, exposure resistance, 30% action hold time reduction, that's pretty good. Movement speed, exposure resistance, but minus 5% movement speed. I mean, I don't guess it really matters in all fairness, because you're not really using the hammer for anything else, and I'm eventually going to replace it with a titanium one and put augments and stuff on it. I don't really feel like spending $400 for one of these to research and craft it. I'd rather just spend the $100, just bring down a reliable hammer. We're dropping on this side now. I had the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 drop over there. Just take that, send that back off.
Clear immediate area.
Oh yeah, and I did have one light in here. We kind of needed it. It was pretty dark in here. And it doesn't really pull much, but I mean, I do have those 3 solar panels that are way over there. Right there. Yeah. So that's helping tremendously. Let's see. No, I'll just sort it. Just leave it at the top. I do need to make some more pouches for all of my normal stuff to go in. fill up. It's about time. I think I may go ahead and just make the two simple things, one being the electric oxygen machine, and the other the electric water purifier. I think I'm going to do that just to get those out of the way. I usually wait a really long time to do those, but I mean, I've got everything, might as well. And also would like to get the electric lantern. 2 of those specifically would be great. Let's see. And I mean, come to find out, the flashlight isn't awful, but it's kind of niche use, in my opinion. It gives you like a pointed approach. If you're trying to look at something, it shines a lot of light straight out, so that's nice. But it doesn't do really anything in your immediate vicinity, and kind of like the lantern more. But I will make a standing charging station instead of the wall-mounted, because the wall-mounted just doesn't charge fast enough. In my opinion. This one does require 500, but whereas this one is 250, so I mean, I can see, but I mean, they basically cost the same, other than the, what, 5 extra aluminum ingots, and actually no, that one takes more screws, that one takes more aluminum ingots. That's it. Yeah, can't really see why I wouldn't do that. Don't need very many. All right, that was killer timing. I didn't even realize I had titanium on me. We'll just kick all of this down here. That do its thing, make us a bunch of stone. Let's see here. Grab a stack of that. And eight concrete, 6 glass. And that is also going to need glass and a couple of electronics, which I'm going to make 3 of those. But for now, let's make this. And then grab just another stack of aluminum, just because. And then make 6 of these, if I can. Ooh, that's close. Right, make 6 of those, and just grab the stack of glass. It is nice that they at least come pre-charged. Alright, cool. Take our lights. Glass, aluminum. Sort that back out. Put the glass up. The aluminum up. Put that there. And, okay, cool. Swap this out. And I wonder if that will fit. Will it fit right there? Nice. Excellent. Perfect. Toss that on there. And we'll put these in here for now. Don't need those. Alright. So it shouldn't pull power unless it's needed, or at least that's the hope. Let's pull one of these out of here. There we go. That's full. I'm not going to repair it just yet. It's still got some life left in it. Let's put our titanium in there. This is down here busy at work making all of our copper, because I'm going to need that. Whatever excess comes out of whenever this is full, then I will likely turn all of that into copper wire. Okay. Yeah, because we have no copper wire in there. Okay, that's 1,000 cable. And we should have, yeah, still plenty of gold in there. So now I need to work on organic resin, which it's almost time to sleep, and I'm gonna have to go harvest some trees. So, let's see. Actually, I won't even need to take the food. I can leave the food here and just eat it. I'm just going to go right here locally and get what I need. And let's see. I can just shove it all in the pouches, but yeah. I've got some in here, which I think, yeah, I'll just use this one for now. And hopefully I won't blow through all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so it leaves me a little bit left over. So I definitely need to get more organic resin going, but that should get me by for a while. And this, of course, will get me by for a while as well. So what I need to make is the electric, water. That's the oxygen. Oxygen's fine for now. Okay, not bad at all. 10 electronics, 14 aluminum, 2 titanium plate. And let's grab a stack of epoxy. I think that was right? I think. Where'd you go? There it is. Yeah, 10. Okay. 2 titanium plates, 14. Needs. Then we'll have the water situation handled, and should be in pretty good shape. For the time being, anyway. I mean, it's not really the best place for it, but as you can see, there's not a lot of other places to go. Just put it... I wish I could fit it in there, but it's not going to fit. So it'll have to go there for now, which is fine. I can still reach that. Not a big deal. It is definitely going to be cramped, but I don't care. It's not permanent. This is all just temporary, so... There we go. This and grab 5 from here. And I know I've only got the one, so if it's going to send me into actually, you know what, I think I can, yeah, okay, so that one's got water in it already. And if I'm gonna be in the cold, I might as well make this one as well. I mean, they hold the same amount. I could make the other tea. Let me put that in there. Put that over there. It's making that one. And then I've got the gorse flour. Let me look at this again. Health regen, water consumption. It is nice that you can actually take ice and put it in and it gives you filtered water. But I already know I'm going to need the machines, so might as well make them. They're not too difficult. The honey tea would be nice to have, but I don't want to use all of this just yet. Because I think, I honestly don't know, I think I can make it here. Okay, so let's do that. Alright, so now we got coffee. And swap that out. Take that back. Actually, didn't mean to do that. That one is low. We'll just take it out. Let it fill up. Grab this. Oh, it wasn't that. Duh, dummy. There's this. And make that. More stamina, and you can stack them too, because they don't take up a... actually, no, that one does take up a slot in the stomach. The other one doesn't. Coffee doesn't. And I've still got a few benches that I want to make, but we'll get there. I was wondering why my lights kept dimming, and it was because it was nighttime and my solar panels weren't doing anything. Made more sense. Getting pretty full. I like it. This has done its thing. And, I mean, ultimately, I will want more solar panels, but I need to get the organic resin, and I need more wood. So, as soon as this is done, what's the holdup here? What's the holdup? What am I missing? It's not out of fuel. Am I missing something here? Strange. I mean, it's clearly trying to make it. Okay, well, let's try this then. Will it work in here? Okay, I don't know why it works there, but it won't work over there, but I've done it over there before. On another map, of course. And I'll pull the stone out. Just keep it in here so I can keep track of what I've got. And we should be getting power shortly. I did contemplate putting those solar panels up on that next little ridge over there. Right there. I've got them there, but I should have put them up there. Oops, shut myself out. I can let them run underpowered, it's not a big deal. The drills will be underpowered too, but it's fine. Light. Love it. Put my tools back up in here for now. And when this is done, perfect. So here's the question. Will it let me? No, it will not. Okay. So the fastest way is just swap it. And then wait for the little icon to pop up. Like so. And then just swap it back. Right. Put this back down there. Put that back down there. And I'll just put that there. Then I can come here, keep that. And this for the attack speed. And this for damage. And then I'll just go over here and clean this stuff out. Clean this side out. Storms are going to try and take them down anyway, so I might as well. I'm not going to worry about the little trees because they respawn anyway. Just put that there. Right. I'll shovel stuff more once I start running out of room. Kind of hard to see it in there. Yeah, I'll get these 3 trees and that should be probably about right. probably get that stump. Excuse me. There it is. Go. All right, that should be enough for now. And I suppose, I don't know if this actually disappears or not, but going to dump all of the wood in there. The sticks in there, get more sap going. And we've got 100 rope in there. Yeah, that should be good for now. And I'll just put the extra over there. That's making good progress. That's also making good progress. Excellent. And then, yeah, I can pretty much do the same thing for all of them. I do plan on putting 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it like this. Put those up there, it'll block these. Keep it out of the way. Alright, cool. So that'll get more of those going. Got plenty of those. I feel like the aluminum ore was used for something else. Off the top of my head, I can't recall what that was, but no big deal. The platinum, I need to get the drill up and going for that. Titanium, same thing. We have iron ore. We have silica. Probably, well, I mean, I can go manually mine the oxide. And I'm going to need the silica deposit as well. So basically, the next thing on the list of things to do is going to be 2 things. 1, more drills, and 2, more solar panels. So grab this. The solar panels, I think they take, if I remember correctly, it was 30 electronics a piece. Yeah. So can almost... Okay, cool. Guess I know what I need now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 more solar panels should cover pretty much everything I need. Cue those. And what else did I need for the solar panels? Got the screws, need more glass, more composites, and more carbon fiber. Well, there's some composites. It's not enough composites, but I can make more. Iron, silica, of course organic resin, which actually there is some in there. Yeah. And I'm going to use the gold ore. Ah, that's why my resin was sitting where it was. Add that to that. Put that in there. And 100. Let's see, I'll make... Yeah, I'm going to make 100 of them because I know I'm going to need them. Silica ore. So 100 silica ore. Or silica, however you want to look at it. There we go. Get it started now. Found out today that I think a full day in ICARUS is 67 minutes, real life minutes. So when that says that that's going to take 5 minutes, then we know that based on the time, should be safe to not run out of power. And then once the solar panels are made, then we're in good shape. $60 glass and 8 carbon fiber. So to make 10, we'll need 40 more resin, 10 aluminum, grab the resin. Put it down there. All right. It's a good start. those out. Alright, not too bad. Pretty much got a full stack here. And so then I'll have my carbon fiber. And the last thing was the glass. Yeah, let me go and find a little silica deposit to beat up real fast. Should be a couple down here somewhere. Glass for now, and I'll worry about the oxide later. Just in time for the food buffs to wear off. Great. So that should keep it one step ahead. And I'll add these in there as well. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Then I'll have that. Was that again? I keep forgetting. Yeah, 60 glass apiece. Those made first. Just needed the 8, I think. Yep. Oh, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. I didn't click it enough times. All right, I'll make some more. It's fine. I need to make what? 5 more? I can do that. Silica, aluminum, organic, resin, and epoxy. there. Throw this back in there. Grab the stone. Now we can make 2. And... oop, wrong one. Let's swap this out. Okay. Let me grab some food while I'm thinking about it. That and that. I don't. Yeah, I think it's just broken. I think it's broken. Try this again. Oh, it works. Not really sure what that was all about. Alright, so that'll be fine in there. And I've got enough food bucks to keep me going for a minute. Kind of tempted to put these up there where I was talking about before. And then relocating those 3 up there as well. I'll be happy when my base is out there and I don't have to run all the way around anymore. So, yeah, I hear you. So those 3 are over there. I think I can just put them along this front here. And I didn't even grab them, did I? I sure didn't. Got sidetracked. And I really don't want to swim all the way over there. Yeah, I hear you. Hopefully don't run into any nasty poisonous fish. Sounds like there's another bear over there somewhere. Okay, now we can get some stuff done. Which I guess... Yeah, it's not any easier to run around that way, so... Still haven't really settled on a base design yet. Got some ideas, but I know kind of what I want to end up doing on Elysium, but got a long way to go before I get there. I don't see many fish on this side. It seems like they're all over there, so it's a nice little area to cut through. I mean, I suppose, since those are over there, trying to run around in stealth mode so nobody sees me. I know there's still a bear walking around over here somewhere. Mini Komodos. Later I'll be able to get rid of most of these lines. Then I'll redesign all of this. Okay, so it's sitting in the day over there, and it rises over there, so we're going to place them, I feel like right here is probably good enough. Facing, excuse me. Yeah, I think that'll work. Not that one. Yeah. All right. Let's grab the other ones. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Probably gonna have to take out the bear if it's still over here, which I'm sure it probably is. Okay. I don't know if the bear despawned or what, but I am not complaining. I mean, I guess. I will eventually build an array to sit them on. Alright, cool. Now leave my solar panels alone. And yep, there we go. 30,000 total. Alright, so I should have enough power to do whatever I need to do, at least initially. Take what we can get. I don't need the bone. I thought there was another wolf over here, but I guess not. Yeah, those guys don't mess around. Apparently they don't either. Well, I guess they don't give good amounts of meat either, which I guess not having that the other meat buff definitely makes a huge difference. The T-bone steak, whatever it is, that particular one But at least now, I'm not worried about foods that give experience buffs. Whoop, I hear spiders. Ooh, several. Oh, that's a crocodile. Leave my stuff alone. Yeah, we'll just take everything. Mainly it's the silk. But it is nice that they give resin too. Let's see. Just throw this stuff in here for now. Oh, that was just a wolf. Well, there was. I don't know where he went now. There it is. Alright, cool. Bunch of good stuff. Try and clean this out a little bit. Definitely want those. I mean, honestly, the wolves are where it's at. That's where it's at. Okay. Gonna stop hunting. Go back, go to sleep. And let's get... I actually forgot all about that. Let's see. Let's get the bacon done first. Get those done. And then those. And last but not least, actually, let's do those first. Then we'll do those. Sounds good to me. And I'm just going to throw these in there. Got resin in there. I got the honeycomb back that I used earlier. Well, some of it anyway. Let's put the spider silk in there. Cool. Put that back up. I need to adjust everything so it'll stop doing that. I don't think I've even got... Oh, okay, I do. I have a couple left over. Matter of fact, 4 minutes. It's gonna be close. These I'm probably gonna split up between here and here. I don't think it matters which way you add it. Whether if you add it this way, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Cool. I really do need that chicken, though. It's just perfect for getting the good meats from the wolves. I'm going to wait for this to finish. I don't guess I really need to. All I need to do is find a couple wolves. Try and conserve my ammunition. Okay. That's a bear. And he won't give me what I need. There's a wolf. Okay, on there. Oh boy, we got more spiders. Would you look at that? These guys I don't play around with. I mean, I hear something off in the distance. I don't know what it is, but I hear it. Really like the spider silk. Oops, I did not want that. Come on, give me a wolf. Give me a wolf. The wolves up here. I don't know if I can Nah, I definitely can't make it up that. Okay. Of course, there's winds, and I think my door is open. Oh man, bear. Alright. Yep, left it wide open. Gonna let it finish, because the wind's gonna probably blow it out anyway. Let's throw that up there, let it keep cooking. Grab that. Let's salt that. Salt that. Put both of those in there. Put that away. That away. And that away. Cool. Make more of that. And that. And that'll speed up. Yeah, I still don't know if you can actually refill these. I don't think that you can, but who knows. Might as well let that finish. This is now done. Start that. Just take the composites out. I think I'm just going to put the composites in here for now. Sort this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna have it make a bunch of that. Have it make another round of gold wire. Turn that off. Getting all turned around. There we go. And got that salted. Put that away. Alright. I've only got 4 of those, and I really would like more. It's got 8 minutes left on it. I'm gonna take one with me. And just gonna keep eating that one. And I think I'll leave the bacon. See if I can find another wolf up here. I doubt it, but I don't want to tear all my trees down. I mean, not that it matters. There's plenty of trees around. I do need to put something back in there. So, let's see. Each one of those makes a stack of aluminum. So let's start with that one, go with that one, and that one. Okay. And let's go see if I can find a couple of wolves. actually. That rabbit might work. I mean, the rabbits usually give it to you, but the wolves are a far better farm for it. He's probably going to run off the side of the cliff. Actually, let's try something here. Okay. Alright, so that's one way to do it. So basically, I need to try and get the rabbits and bring those back. Because then it's a guaranteed... What else gives that then? So, definitely rabbits. Have to go back through that again. I mean, it kind of negates the need for, the meats. But you have to constantly bring it back. Scorpions, of course. Yeah, not on this planet. So, I mean, you're really only guaranteed to get 2. Wait, that's messed up. Who's going to kill their cat? I mean, I guess if something else kills it, that's one thing, but that's not nice. And the baby deer also gives 2. I mean, it's, I guess, one way to do it. But I usually have pretty good luck out of the wolves, if I can find any. I don't think he gives any anyway. Komodo. Not seeing any wolves right here. That sucks. And also not seeing any more rabbits either. I guess I'm sitting right next to a bear spawn. Because they keep showing up. You know, I'm curious also if... Now, a bird should, in theory, I would think, shouldn't a bird give you 2 as well? If that's the case, that's a piece of cake. They're everywhere. Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, so it's going to give me those instead. Alright. Well, I mean, it's something. Those are nice for the exposure resistance. I really like this cooker, though. Now that I've got a decent amount of leather, I can make a few more pouches and complete my normal loadout. One of these days I'll stop doing that. We're just gonna put that in there. Let's grab this, and make more of that. Put that in there. Probably need more nails. I don't know if I've still got any. No. Okay. That's enough for now. So, yeah, they take 5 each. Okay. So I can make 5 pouches. I like the blue ones because they stay up top here. So I guess I could just make 3 more blue ones. And then, yeah, I'll leave that one down there. But I do need a place for my other tools here. And I'm going to bring that out. Tools, ammo. Leave those in there. All right. Ammo. And just to make things easier, get that out of the inventory, switch it, bring it back. All right. Okay. All right. Should be about right. Got a lot of spider silk, which can also be used to make rope. I know it could be used for something else too. I just don't recall what it is. Okay, so nothing else hanging around here. Awesome. Take that out now. That doesn't need to be in there anymore. Right. And don't need to really take care of any of my weapons. So I think I'm tempted. This just seems like a tower that they want you to build. This one is way away.
They're getting ambitious, but need some equipment set up by someone who knows what they're doing. They'll let you know the setup. You just gotta build it for them.
Oh, how wonderful.
Sounds easy, right?
Yeah, right. It's never easy. Okay. So I think instead what I'll do is... I don't think I really need an axe. I've got plenty of axes. Regular axes, and I've got a regular axe and the miasmic axe, which I don't think there was really anything else that I wanted to put down there. Nah, we'll just leave it the way it is. I don't really even need to fix that at the moment. So I think I'm going to make some drills. Right there. We've got copper and gold. And the oxide out front. And I'm going to need a lot of carbon fiber and a lot of titanium and definitely more aluminum ingots, which that's doing that already. Probably just as easy to do it this way. Tier 4. Slide it over. There they are. Right there. $25 ingots. So let's see. This is enough to make 4. And I do need to make electronics. I can make 30. And these take 15. And what's holding me back from making more than that? Okay. Easily fixable. Now how many can I make? That's more like it. So if I make 60, that's 4 worth. Yeah, that should work. And then 32 carbon fiber, and also 32 titanium ingot. Yep, but I'm fresh out of carbon fiber. So, probably should make a bunch more of this. So, silica, epoxy, organic resin. Silica, epoxy, and last but not least, Definitely going to need more organic resin. Hang tight just a second. Let it make 16, and then I'll go over there and make 2 more drills. Probably will end up just putting one on the oxide right away since it's right out front. Put this back in here. And the other one is going to be on silica. So I'm pretty set on sulfur at the moment. Let me grab one of those as well. Oop, wrong one. Alright, so oxide is done. And then I need to find the silica. Don't remember exactly where it was again. I don't think it was far, though. Let me grab a little bit of food. Just on the off chance that he gives chicken. Well, I mean, I'm not upset with what it did drop. I think there's a silica over there. Somewhere, I thought. I know there's a silica and a sulfur back to back in a cave. I just don't remember if it's right there or if it's across the lake. I mean, why not, right? Oops, wrong one. There we go. And put that in there. I'm just going to throw the bone in there. I'm not going to try and make anything out of it. These days I'll stop walking away from the salt table. Okay. Just wait on this to finish right quick. I keep wanting to immediately put it in the refrigerator or the ice box. All right. Try not to get sidetracked this time. It would be nice though if it was over there. Matter of fact, I only made 2 drills, so let me make the others so I can hopefully throw those out at the same time. Let's grab 2 more beacons. Alright, cool. Trying to decide if I should go ahead and wait to sleep because it's so close. Guess I can use my fancy new hammer. Go up here and fix these. Why these took damage and none of the other ones did. Okay, maybe they did. And that's not worth wasting hammer durability on, I don't suppose. At least not right now. And swap this back out. Put this back up. I guess my cat is in the other room talking to himself. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. He was having a big conversation. That is indeed getting low, though. Guess I can go check and see. Oh, for crying out loud, it's like every 10 minutes there's a storm. Oh, a stack is a stack. Okay. Alright, we got that. I guess that means I'm going to have to go out in the storm to put these out, but is what it is. And I do need... Ultimately, I want to get all of the electric machines, and then I'll swap characters. I should have this... I've got it pretty stacked on composites, but I should probably make more carbon paste. Let's take that mini, put those in there. We have epoxy in spades, so I can just throw it in there and leave it. Aluminum ingots and silica is all I need now. And let's see, what do we got? That will give me... Okay. That'll work for me. And let's take this out. Put that up. Get another stack of that out. Add that in. Because I need now... I need to get the rest of the drills done for sure. Platinum, titanium. Let's see what else. Silica and sulfur. So if I could get the rest of the drills done, that would be awesome. That down. So I want these to be done first. And I know I'm going to have to make, actually, I'm just going to throw this in there and just leave it in there. So we've got oxide, copper, and gold. Need to go with silica, sulfur, platinum, titanium, and aluminum. Okay, let's go with, I'll take those just so I can get them out of here. Take those and those. Put 4 back up. Yeah, that'll do it for now. I shouldn't need much more as I'm running around. And screws are pretty easy. I've still got one in there, so we'll just go ahead and make it. And the aluminum. Yeah, I'm lacking on the aluminum, but I can use my mining armature. For the rest, I think I'm going to make those first. Because, I mean, ultimately I'm going to need more of those too. The main priority is getting the drills up and going, and then everything else just kind of starts falling into place. So, silica and sulfur, which honestly, I don't even know if I need the sulfur right off the bat. I'm pretty comfortable on the sulfur. I could just go out there and throw out the titanium and platinum first. Titanium, platinum, and silica are probably the main concerns. And I've got 3, so yeah, let's go do it. Platinum. I think platinum was below the ground, though. I don't remember it being up here. Yeah, it's down below. Okay. I'd like to find one that's above ground. It's nice having it in the cave below, but it's such a chore. Usually the farther away you are from the one that it's registering, it'll ping the next nearest one. Alright, so not one here so far, and no titanium. So it looks like everything is not that way, but that way. And I think I'll stick... Whoop. That almost went bad. Okay, not so bad. Look for titanium first. I did see a titanium, and it wasn't far. I thought it was over there in that cave, also with silica. Iron. I'm not going to worry about the spiders, because at least I know that they continuously spawn there. There's 2 caves up here, and I think one of them does have titanium in it. I thought. Crocodiles, they just don't like to give up. Okay. Platinum. Oh, hey. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're all out there. And a titanium? I mean, ultimately, it is going to be closer than over there. I wonder how this is doing. Alright, it's not full yet. I'll wait. I'll come back to it. Nice. Okay. And so we got that. Swap that out. I may just take it straight down. That way. It'd be much faster to go that way. And all right, so far so good. Now back to this. Go back up there and find the titanium. Hopefully that one isn't in a cave. Or at least it would be nice if it's outside. Looks like it might be right up here on this little cliff. Or below me in a cave. Let's see. Yep, it is below me in a cave. Which is going to suck for the wiring part, but Well, I'm going to have to kill the worms that are in here anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Put down one line first because I've had issues in the past with it not registering. Silica's over there, copper. Iron is the other one that's in here. We'll leave it on that. I wish you could just hold the button down and then just start running in it. Just maximize the length for you. Like you're just unrolling an extension cord. Alright, let's put this down. And platinum, or excuse me, titanium. Okay. And let's see, I am here, so I just need to go around this way. I guess technically I could try to go over the top. Might as well. Nope, not even worth it. You know what? I think I will. I mean, it's not a long route. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. Still looking good on the power. And our last one is going to be silica. Looks like it's right over here as well. Right there. Perfect. Cool. I can just run it that way. Okay. And yeah, just gotta run it right over there. I know there's one there. Oh, I guess I could run it that way, actually. This way's closer. Oh, this way is definitely closer. Nice. I'll just carry it. And then I'll end up coming back over here and making some ramps to all of these. Kind of weird how this works. So if I add this directly to it, then I get the lowered quantity to some degree. I don't know. It's kind of weird how it works. Alright, so this back up for now. That back up. That back down. And this one back down. Alright, so most of the drills are handled. I have a platinum, titanium, silica, copper, gold, and oxide. On the off chance, yeah, I definitely didn't. I'm just going to leave it. Go back, process the rabbit, see what it gives me. Gotta run. Whoa, bear. Get the stealth attack. And I'm not going to worry about that right now. So far, this is a pretty good spot, I have to say. Oh, crocodile. Let's leave him alone. So if I go here, inventory weight goes up. I'm just going to test it. Inventory's going back down. Interesting. Okay. Just throw that in there now. Nice, I got my one shell back. And what do you know, another bear is already here. And let's get that out of there. That's already made. Put that in there. Take another one out. Okay. Take another one of those out as well. Let's put the carbon fiber in there. And put the copper down at the very bottom. I want it to be the last thing that it does. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. And now I need to make more organic resin. 1, 2, 3. 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nothing else in any of those. Nope. Okay. Eat a piece of meat. Alright. And let's see here. That at least gets us one. And that gets us 2. $16 titanium ingots. 50 aluminum. Okay. Take those. Put that up. Grab those. Now I've got 2 more. And so far, let's see what we got. Titanium, copper, platinum, silica, the iron that I haven't hooked up to, oxite, and gold. So I guess really the last two are sulfur and I'm not going to worry about stone. Sulfur and I guess I could put it on the iron. I mean, I will eventually need the iron, that's for sure. And then I can go back and put one on a sulfur that's over there, I think. There might be a sulfur closer, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm missing one. I don't need coal at the moment. Don't need salt at the moment. I've got silica, I've got oxide, sulfur, really sulfur and iron. Oh, aluminum, that's the other one. That's the other one. I'll hold off on iron and go, well, do I even really need? No? I don't really even need sulfur at the moment. Iron and aluminum, though, for sure. So... oh yeah, I've still got the rabbit dangling off my waist. That stuff up, put that in there, make that. I'm saving the bone. I don't need it for epoxy. I might as well wait. It's going to be done in no time. Let's put that in there. And break that back out. Wasn't expecting to go back out so soon. Okay. Put this down there. Put this down there. To it. Yep, it's right around on the other side. And sulfur. Which I believe was way on the other side over there. Or in this cave over here. I could have sworn... I bet it... Unless it's just underground over there. But I could have sworn that there was a cave over here that had silica. Amongst other things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build some ramps for this. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get over here to this stuff easily. I do wonder, because where I am is not, it's kind of spread out. I'd rather not go to that one. I'd like to see if there's one out here. I mean, if there's not, no harm, no foul, no big deal, but... I mean, I am kind of right in the middle of my other stuff, so if it's not going to be reasonably close, then I'll go back to that one. Doesn't seem that way. So... at least everything is going to be, I mean, everything's going to be right here, so, and my base will be closer since it's going to be on the water. It's probably going to stretch from this rocky outcropping here out over the water. Where are you? Ah, so there's a stone. I mean, it will come in handy. Actually, it wasn't sulfur that I was going to put one on, was it? It was aluminum, which is that way. Is there one this way? Let me up there. Hey! Unnecessary, sir. Don't even want any of it. Doesn't look like there's any aluminum over here. And if I get over here next to the titanium, or yeah, titanium. I really should change the color of that. Really wish I could change it from the map. Yeah, we'll go with that. That is hard to see, though. Tell you what. We'll leave it blue. I'll go back to platinum and change platinum since I got to go that way anyway. And then I need to go back to the base and sleep. And granted, platinum does come out blue, but I'm going to give it green. Take what I can get. And it's going to have me running forever for this aluminum. Then I'll just have to run back to the copper with it then. Let me guess. It's up here on a ridge. Ah, kind of hides there. And we'll give it red. It's nice, I've got a geyser right here too. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the right. Well, I don't even need to go to that because it's self-powered. But at least I know I've got a geyser right here. Which will come in handy for farming meats or whatever. As crazy as that sounds. As long as it calls in wolves. We're pretty much set on that. My other line should be showing up soon. There it is. Sure there was a better line for this, but this will have to do. Nope, don't like that. Ah, so close. Okay. So it looks like all the drills are basically set up, and I think I need maybe 2 or 3 more. One for stone. One for stone, one for sulfur. And I mean, ultimately 2 or 3 more should have me pretty much covered on resources. Gotta sleep though, gotta sleep. Otherwise, none of the buffs matter. Grab a stack of wood. Make some more. Foods up. Eat that one. Okay. And for now, put this in there. Put this bag up. All right. So now I've got, and that one is probably the furthest one, but I plan on having my base right in this region. Either here or right here, but I really wanted it like right in the middle of the water. So if I put it there, then if I put it somewhere right here, matter of fact, then I can make a short bridge from there to the base and there, and then likely one this way and another one this way, and then I'll have access to every direction. Easy access. But I like it. So we've got gold, oxide, iron, silica, platinum, copper, aluminum, and titanium. 8 drills. And a few more to go, but for now, I think yep, I've already got more coming, so let's get this in there. I'll wait for these last two before I throw it in there. Let's take that out, put it over here. I'll need to go get more glass. Let me just go do that now. I did see a bunch of silica through here. Here's some. That's one. 2 solar panels worth. So one node basically gives you pretty much two solar panels worth of glass. Yeah, so that's basically 2 solar panels and 4 more. So I can make 4 solar panels. Nice. And we've got a little bit of that. But yeah, I think, whoop, wrong one. It's a good start. I'm happy with it. 8 drills, 5 solar panels. Gonna make a battery next time. But for now, I'm gonna stop for a little bit and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.